Brand Love Sports TV back at you once again with another banging video. More content. I told you I'm going to start putting out more content. I wasn't even going to do this video, but I got to give special shout out to sports and fitness fans. Great YouTuber, good brother, man. One of the people like myself and Ticket and Too Raw and Carcino and Dreamers Pro who don't fall for the narrative. And we tell you the truth about your fake quote unquote king. And I want to just say this: Sports and Fitness ran a good video. I just watched it. I said, man, I gotta respond to that. And basically, was talking about how in this era, why everybody's trying to put LeBron James up there with Michael Jordan, and not looking at the totality of what MJ was able to accomplish as opposed to LeBron James. He really was talking about the whole Bronny James situation before a minute he got on this topic. And I thought it was interesting because I think he told the truth when he's just, all right, hopefully my connection is working again now. And basically how he's been able to preserve himself this long and how he's been able to fool everybody and make people think that his numbers are legit. When you look at his stats, you see him scoring 25 points and all this stuff. And y'all make a big deal about him scoring 25 points, but you got to realize the reason why LeBron James is able to score what he scores is because he only plays on one side of the court. I've told y'all this before, but for some reason, y'all don't seem to be able to get this through your thick skull. So I have to keep reiterating this until you finally get it in your head that seems to be missing a brain. LeBron James has not played defense in forever. See, Michael Jordan, the thing is, what made Michael Jordan so great, and he brought up a good point in his video, Sports and Fitness Rant. This is dedicated to you, Sports and Fitness Rant, my guy, man. Michael Jordan, at the time he retired, he was still an elite defender, man. What's up, man? Thank you for tuning into my video. At the time Michael Jordan retired, he was still an elite defender, man. He was like still one of the top defenders in the league. And he was still able to keep up on the defensive end of the floor. He wasn't that much younger than LeBron. LeBron was 30, Michael was 35, 36. And he was still able at that stage of his career. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I believe Michael Jordan would have retired. And he actually did, but that's more about Phil Jackson. I'll talk about that in another video. The whole thing with Jerry Krause, I think Michael Jordan just got tired of that whole thing, and he wasn't gonna play if Phil Jackson wasn't there no way, and he was under contract. That's a whole nother video. But the thing is, Michael Jordan, I believe he had enough integrity for the game that once he realized he couldn't play defense no more, he wasn't gonna play no more. See, MJ wasn't gonna lie to himself and lie to the fans. MJ too much of a perfectionist. Yeah, man, you already know it, man. And Snowman Multimedia, my man. Michael Jordan was still an elite defender at the time he retired. I think Michael Jordan would rather walk away from the league before he cheats the game to the point to where he only plays on one end of the floor. And that's amazing to me. How LeBron James talks about how he never cheated the game. Every time you go out on the floor and let your defender blow by you, when you have the capability of playing defense, you just choose not to play it. At the end of the day, he probably couldn't play at the same level he did when he was younger, but he could put forth some effort. LeBron James puts forth no effort on the defensive end of the floor. It's embarrassing to watch LeBron James playing on defense. I mean, it's pathetic. He just literally just moves out of the way, just go ahead and get you a free dunk, courtesy of the fake GOAT. I don't know about y'all, but how many of y'all are tired of seeing this guy cheat the game? I'm just like, this dude, he's pathetic. Sports and Fitness Rants, man, your video was spot on, man. And that's the reason why LeBron James got these numbers. And all y'all can see is him scoring 25, but what wins is it leading to? And that's what he was talking about. Are you talking to me? Use my brain. I tell you what, I'm gonna block you. You see whose brain? You use your brain and go on somebody else's channel. Chump coming on here and insult me on my own channel. If you don't like it, get off my channel. Go to one of your LeBron James fanboy channels where they tell you he's the GOAT every 5 minutes and lie to you and let you believe. Like I said, you belong on LeBron James Island where he's the GOAT and he got a bunch of midgets bowing down him and telling him how great he is. If you like him so much, then you go to that island and be an Oompa Loompa that follows everything LeBron James says. Now back to what I was saying. You know, LeBron cheats the game. And then he's scoring 25. I would score 25 too if I wasn't playing but on one end of the floor. When the rest of the team is back on the other end, hustling back to try to stop a fast break. LeBron James on the other end of the floor complaining to a referee about a dumb foul. So don't tell me who's cheating the game, who ain't cheating the game. Michael Jordan played defense till he retired. And then when he came back with the Wizards, he was still putting forth effort on the defensive end of the floor. LeBron ain't trying. And all them 25 points he got, what does it get us? It's another something Sports and Fitness Ram was saying. Man, they barely make the playoffs. They don't make the playoffs. They make the play-in tournament, and they scraping to get into that. Stop it. I hear nothing about this dude being no GOAT. He ain't never been in no GOAT conversation. Y'all need to get y'all's heads out of LeBron James behind, like I done told y'all. Y'all drank so much LeBron James Kool-Aid, man. Some of y'all are lost cause, some of you. Because y'all need somebody in your family to stage an intervention, man. Y'all need to go see a head shrink and get some psychological counseling. Y'all are pathetic. This dude ain't no GOAT. He don't play D. How you gonna be the GOAT, but you gonna play on one side of the floor? And another thing he said that I thought was impressive. Back in the 80s and 90s, when I was growing up watching basketball, it wasn't even a thought that somebody wouldn't play defense. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fathom. Now, there were a few people like Dominique Wilkins. That's one of my biggest criticisms of Dominique Wilkins. LeBron sucks. Everyone talking about, man. I'm gonna have to read some of y'all's comments and during the replay. Yeah, man. Come on, Elias. Come on, man. Y'all already know what time it is. See, back then, in the days when I used to watch basketball, thank y'all for getting rid of these clowns on here. I got the best moderators on YouTube, man. Back when I used to watch basketball, when I was growing up, there wasn't a thought that somebody wouldn't play defense. Only guys like Dominique Wilkins, back to my point. But see, the thing is, Dominique Wilkins, that was one of my biggest criticisms of him, is what I was saying. But Dominique Wilkins, he never played defense. So he came in the league being all about the offense. That's his legacy. I mean, I'm not right or wrong. Allen Iverson didn't play much defense because he was so small. And it's guys like Steph Curry and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, LeBron James, he used to be a defender. Then he decided he wanted to just rack up, instead of getting trophies and getting wins, he wanted to stack up all these stacks because he knew he wasn't going to beat past Mike and Kobe and Kareem in championships. So now he got to try to get all these stats and all this kind of stuff because he's too much of a coward to actually go out there and play and put forth the effort on both ends of the floor. So, man, y'all stop this, man. This dude ain't how you going to be a GOAT when you only play on one end of the floor, man? Oh, he looks so good at his age. I would, too, if I wasn't playing, but on one side of the court. Saving himself. That's what he doing. They say he's saving himself. Well, if you got to save yourself that bad, retire because you're not physically capable of performing at the level you need to at this stage of your career. I'm about to hear this false narrative lies, man. A shout out, man, to the homie Sports and Fitness Ram. Putting these boys in their place. Exposing the truth. All right, y'all. It's your boy, Brandon Love Sports TV. Shout out to the LDBC Lions and basketball community. This is your boy. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm out. I'll be back with more content later.